Hello everybody, I'm back at it again with another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Voyager, aka Upscale Deluxe Class Bonecrusher. And this is one figure that was somewhat of a disappointment, but yet still a huge... This guy, when this guy was coming out, everyone was so freaking hyped because we were getting a Voyager class Bonecrusher, the scale that we really wanted him in, and then he ends up being shorter than Optimus Prime. It's like all they did was just take some of the deluxe elements, made them more better and streamlined, and we got this. He does still feel the Voyager class mass. He just feels like an upgraded deluxe. And it's really kind of unfortunate, and it's kind of disappointing. This guy really needed to be at least an upscale. He needed to at least be a leader. I don't know. But nonetheless, now, he doesn't come with any accessories other than himself, but technically he still has an accessory. It's just built into him. So, you can, mess around with his little fork thing of death, which is kind of cool, so you can get him into some, pose like he's getting ready to strike with his little scorpion tail or whatever, so he can get Optimus, or try and get Optimus, but get decapitated later. So yeah, that is definitely Bonecrusher's accessory. It's just built into him, which is really, really, really cool. So that is his one and only built-in accessory. No gun, no guns, no nothing. But since there is no accessory, and this is just built into him, we'll get into somewhat of a size comparison. And since he's only been next to one character for a very brief scene, give me 1 second. Here he is next to his waymate, 32, Optimus Prime. So yeah, you can kind of get the feel of, yeah, this guy really needed to be a tad bigger. Because, there was no way in hell this guy was up to Optimus's just stomach. This guy was at least up to Optimus's chest. So I really think this figure needed to be upscaled. It's very unfortunate that he's not. It's just kind of like, why? Why, after so many freaking years, we still can't get this guy's scale right? I will say this. If this is the scale, if they do make this guy for movie masterpiece, I want to know how big he's going to be. And I want to know what his height is and everything. That way I know, because with movie masterpiece, that'll be accurate scaling. So hopefully with a official movie masterpiece version of this guy, we will finally know what the superior scale is between these two. Because I don't think it's this. If it is, cool. If it's not, then movie masterpiece, please, 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 give us a right scaled figure between Prime and him, or Prime and Bonecrusher. So, anyways, enough of that. Here is Bonecrusher with his ugly mug that got decapitated off. So since this guy has no accessories, we can skip that and we can go move into right into articulation. So his head is on a swivel. It's not really a ball. It is a ball. Cool. I still wouldn't try and recommend to yank his head out to give the illusion that his head was chopped off, because on mine it's seriously tight, and I don't want to risk popping off the ball joint or breaking it, so I wouldn't recommend it. So anyway, that's his head. Hinges here, I think a universal, no, mushroom peg for the shoulders. Nothing at the bicep. Well, kind of there is. There's a swivel here. Single jointed elbow, which only goes about maybe 80 degrees. There is some finger or claw articulation. Not much. Nothing at the waist. Universal joints here at the hips. Thigh swivel. Single jointed knee. And then he also has ankle tilt, which is really cool. So yeah, pretty nice. Now to transform him, it is pretty similar to that original deluxe class. Not even joking. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and rotate his arms like this. Fold these bits in around a double hinge. Take this piece, rotate it like this. Fold this up like that. Second verse, same as the first. Rotate this, fold this in, rotate it this way, and lift it up. So you should have Bonecrusher like a ballerina. I don't know. Next thing you want to do is take his armpit pieces and collapse these or fold these up. Fold them up. Pretty cool. Now, here comes the tricky part. Go ahead and detach his waist, and then you want to rotate this down. Oh, actually, first fold up these little spiky bits. Then fold this down. Put his head into his belly. Fold these up, just like that. Tab them together. Come on now, damn it. Get on there. Nice. Just like that. Now, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and rotate. Oh yeah, that's right. You want to lift this piece up right here, or that. Or was it? Yeah, you want to rotate this piece inward. Little heel piece. And then rotate this upward to where that lines up. And the second verse, same as the first. Rotate this piece up and around. And then as you come to the hips, there's the fake wheel that goes onto the side of the armored vehicle. You kind of want to rotate this all the way around, because if you don't, you're going to end up doing it during transformation, which is going to be really annoying. Then you go ahead and lift this up, fold this down, finish rotating, line that up. Hey, I didn't say I was done yet. Rotate that piece up and down, and then kind of get these pieces on the back here lined up. And then after that, go ahead and collapse these together. There are tabs right here. There are slots on the side. Just to show you, there's a slot. There's that tab. You want to go ahead and get it to your best of your abilities and line that up. Now, you're pretty much done. Oh, you want to go and fold down these hands. Go ahead and lift the hood piece up, and then kind of want to just rotate all this crap, and then kind of bring this around like that, and then just fold it up like that and And you want to make sure this little piece right here is flipped underneath, and there you go. There is Transformers Studio Series Bonecrusher in his alt mode, and I have to say, this is a pretty solid alt mode. It is definitely a little bit better than the original Deluxe. Everything kind of lines up and looks smooth. So there are some gappages here and there, but but it's not too much of an eyesore. I mean, yeah, I got like a huge crack right here on the side, but I mean in the middle, but it's really not a big deal, and I really do enjoy this figure a lot. It's just, my nitpick is that I wish he was a little bit bigger. I wish he was at least up to Optimus's chest and not his stomach. And the vehicle mode is just pure badass. I mean, you can still flip this to the front, and yeah, that's pretty wicked looking. So, I mean, despite all the nitpicks, and despite all the negatives, this is still a really solid figure, and I highly recommend him to any Transformers movie collector. Especially, even if you don't like the movies, pick this guy up. Because, especially if you're in the military, this is a solid vehicle mode. It's $30. Well, if you can find them in stores still. I mean, I still highly recommend this guy. Even if you do not like the movies, pick him up. You won't be disappointed. He's a fun little figure. And, I mean, you can just have a whole lot of fun. Like, you could be, like, say you got a kid, right? And you just want to mess with him, like playing with little Hot Wheel cars. You can just come in and go, just toss him up in the air. Something like this. Yeah, Dad, I got Ratchet. You know, yeah. And then just, whoa. God. Just so you guys, Ratchet's fine. Go check out his review. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun just then. So anyways, yeah, there is Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Bonecrusher. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this review as much as I did making it. But nonetheless, if you guys can find this guy online for a really decent price on eBay or anywhere, pick him up. You won't be disappointed. But with that, all I have to say is please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button, and the notification bell icon if you want to keep up with my videos and my reviews. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So definitely follow me on Instagram, Cyberverse_Prime_1999. Follow me there. I'm constantly always active. Facebook, not really. Just Instagram. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.